Hey, I'm Andrew. I'm an instructor here at Breezy Knees, and we do swing era dancing. We're a group that does swing era jazz dances like Lindy Hop, Charleston, Balboa, Bell Swing. Mainly dances from like the 30s and 40s, what we would typically think of as the swing era. It's just like our little project. We want a place where we can play our own music and dance with people and like try to build a little bit of a community kind of a thing.
5, 6, 7, and tap, step, sweep. Tap, step, sweep, make it linear. Down, up, and slide. Boom.
Awesome.
So I work here with Conrad Friesen, Mary Freitag, and Juan and Melissa. We do monthly series, so that's like usually 4 weeks or 5 weeks depending on the month. And like we try to build on material because some of this stuff is kind of hard. Some of it is usually you take your first step by just trying to come here, which is nice already. Like you're in the door, you're trying something. In general, I feel like the Lindy Hop community is pretty open. We'll accept people, like just come and dance with us. We started doing a little bit more stuff, like bringing people in. That's Jeremy, one of our guests. He's been dancing since the 90s. When I was a beginner, like he was already been on the pro circuit, like traveling and teaching, like all over the world. Usually we'll have guest DJs. We try to do a live band once a month. Jazz music is meant to be heard live. Every single recording is different. And so when we have live music and we have musicians playing in the moment kind of a thing, what they hear, what they feel, that affects us as dancers. Jazz dancers, in the same sense, we are also improvisers. Like that feeling where like you make something with someone and you're both like, oh, that music's so well, or whatever. That's the best feeling ever. Unplanned moments in time where it's like back in those days, people didn't have like video games, like all these other distractions, no Facebook, none of that. Yeah. People used to go out, and the thing popular back in those days for teenagers, popular music was swing music. All the teenagers would flock to the ballrooms, which were huge at the time, back in the World War II, like 30s, 40s. They would all go there. That's where they went to meet people, potential future partners, sort of a thing, but also just to have a good time, hang out with friends. There's some saying from some history book or something, it's like, what won World War II? And it was like this, and jazz.